Are we witnessing the beginning of the end of the LeBron James era in Los Angeles? The king himself might be packing his bags sooner than anyone imagined. And the reasons behind this shocking prediction will leave every Lakers fan questioning everything they thought they knew about this franchise's future. What started as whispers in NBA, circles has now exploded into a full-blown conversation that's sending shockwaves through Lakerland. Tom Haberstroh from Yahoo Sports just dropped a bombshell prediction that could reshape not just the Lakers' championship aspirations, but the entire landscape of professional basketball as we know it. According to this respected insider, LeBron James won't finish this season wearing purple and gold, and the trade destination he's suggesting will make your head spin. Let's break this down piece by piece, because what we're looking at here isn't just another trade rumor. This is potentially the most seismic shift in Lakers history since Magic Johnson hung up his jersey. Haberstroh believes that before the trade deadline hits, LeBron will waive his no-trade clause and approve a deal that sends him back to Cleveland. Yes, you heard that right, the Cavaliers. Again, think about the audacity of this prediction for a moment. We're talking about a 39-year-old superstar who just earned second-team All-NBA honors last season, averaging 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists while shooting an incredible 51.3% from the field and 37.6% from three-point range. These aren't the numbers of a declining player. These are the statistics of someone who's still operating at an elite level, still capable of carrying a championship contending team on his shoulders. But here's where things get really interesting, and frankly, a little heartbreaking for Lakers faithful. The proposed trade scenario involves Darius Garland's contract serving as the financial foundation for what could be a 3- or 4-team blockbuster deal.
Hey, listen, some pie in the sky fantasy trade that fans took up on social media.
A legitimate insider painting a picture of how the front office machinery could actually work to make this unprecedented move happen. The emotional complexity of this situation runs deeper than most people realize. LeBron James has never been traded in his entire career. Never. This is a man who takes immense pride in controlling his own destiny and making his own choices about where and when to play. Every move he's made, from Miami to Cleveland to Los Angeles, has been his decision. The idea that he would willingly surrender that control, that he would actually waive his no-trade clause, suggests something profound is happening behind the scenes. What could possibly motivate the king to abandon the Lakers ship right now? Is it frustration with the roster construction? Disappointment in the franchise's ability to surround him with championship-caliber talent? Or is this something more personal, more emotional? The pull of home, the desire to finish his career where it all began, might be stronger than any of us imagined. The Cleveland angle adds another layer of intrigue to this entire saga. LeBron returning to the Cavaliers for a third time would be unprecedented in professional sports. We've seen players return to their original teams before, but never someone of LeBron's stature. Never someone with this much history and emotional baggage tied to a single franchise. He brought Cleveland their first championship in over 50 years. He left them heartbroken when he went to Miami. He came back and delivered on his promise to bring a title to Northeast Ohio. Now, potentially, he could be writing the final chapter of his career in the same city where it all began. But let's pump the brakes for a second, okay, and consider the other side of this equation. Mark Walter, the new Lakers owner, would have to sign off on what would arguably be the most controversial decision in franchise history. Trading LeBron James isn't just a basketball move, it's a statement about the organization's priorities, about their vision for the future, about their willingness to potentially sacrifice short-term competitiveness for long-term flexibility. The financial implications alone are staggering. LeBron brings more than just basketball excellence to Los Angeles. He's a global icon, a marketing machine, a cultural force that transcends sports. The revenue streams that would disappear with his departure, season ticket holders who might revolt, merchandise sales that would plummet, these are real considerations that any responsible ownership group must weigh carefully. From Cleveland's perspective, they'd be gambling their entire future on one final championship run with an aging superstar. Yes, they have young talent like Darius Garland who could be moved, but are they really prepared to mortgage their long-term prospects for what might be LeBron's last hurrah? The Cavaliers have built something special with their current core. They're not just competitive, they're genuinely exciting, with a bright future ahead of them. They really blow that up for a 39-year-old, even if that 39-year-old happens to be LeBron James? The timing of this prediction is particularly fascinating. We're not talking about next summer when LeBron becomes a free agent. We're talking about a mid-season trade, something that would disrupt both franchises during their championship pursuits. The Lakers, despite their struggles, still have playoff aspirations with LeBron and Anthony Davis leading the charge. The Cavaliers are building something special with their young core. A mid-season blockbuster of this magnitude would send shockwaves through both organizations at the worst possible time, but maybe that's exactly what makes this prediction so intriguing. Maybe the chaos, the disruption, the sheer audacity of it all is precisely why it could happen. LeBron has never been afraid of making bold moves, of writing his own story in ways that surprise everyone. If he truly believes that Cleveland gives him the best chance to add one more championship to his legacy, if he genuinely thinks that returning home for a third time would be the perfect ending to his fairy tale career, then maybe this isn't as crazy as it sounds. The ripple effects would extend far beyond Los Angeles and Cleveland. Every contender in the league would have to recalibrate their championship expectations. The entire balance of power in both conferences could shift overnight. Free agents would suddenly have different destinations to consider. The trade market would explode with activity as teams scramble to adjust their strategies. As we sit here contemplating this wild possibility, one thing becomes crystal clear. We're living through one of the most unpredictable eras in NBA history. Just when you think you have everything figured out, just when you believe certain players are untouchable in certain situations, the game changes completely. LeBron James getting traded would be the ultimate reminder that in today's NBA, absolutely anything is possible, whether this prediction comes true or not. The mere fact that we're having this conversation says something profound about where we are right now. The Lakers are at a crossroads. LeBron is in the twilight of his career. Cleveland is trying to build something special. Somewhere in the middle of all this uncertainty, the future of professional basketball hangs in the balance. What do you think, Lakers faithful? Could you stomach watching the Kings suit up for Cleveland one more time? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and smash that like button if this wild trade prediction has you questioning everything you've thought you knew about this season.